Clase going back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? It just got out of here. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And here is Luis Rengifo. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's fouled away.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Horwitz tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie, he had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. There's a swing and a drive. Booyah! It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now, Ernie Clement. The wind and the pitch. Drifts towards it. Hooks it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that's in the dirt. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting second in today's lineup, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
That's off the plate.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-0.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And that one is lifted in the air. Alvarez makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, Tommy Edman at the plate. Gausman back to work. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second, and he's got a double. One down. Here's Kike Hernandez. The other way. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. I think it's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Spencer Horwitz. The line of the pitch. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Throw on to Freeman. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Addison Barger. Sliced hard but foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Freeman steps on the bag, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And a foul ball. And here it comes. On the ground to 3rd. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a good eye there.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped.
Horwitz over to second, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
2 outs, base is empty. And Mookie takes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is George Springer. That one carrying. George Springer leaves the yard. It's 3-1. Bo Bichette up to the dish. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jonathan Clauset. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Edman sprinting for this one. Drops into the glove. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Alvarez sprinting after it. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here comes Tommy Edman. Fouled off. He was late.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Kicks and deals. And that skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt,
runner takes off on the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit.
The bat, number 11.
First and second, one out. And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the ball to it.
Fastball, the letters frozen for strike three. So first and second with two outs. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another.
Tosses to first, and that is that. Bottom of the fourth, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Flaherty back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Flaherty, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. Little chopper rolls foul. Foul ball there. Comes a 2-2. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Alvarez sprinting after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. And next for Toronto, Spencer Horwitz. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ball one there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's through for a hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-2.
Big RBI for him right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
0-1 down. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many risks.
And this one could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. it back and save. 2 on, 1 out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Late swing, fouled off. Two on, 1 out. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Hard ground ball for a base stop. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 5-3.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that's down and away. 4 runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. Catch up to the heater.
Now,
so digging in, Jonathan Clase. He's 0 for 1. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Luis Rengifo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Left field, Varsho moving under it, and there's 2 away.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Freeman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. High fly ball down the left field line. And it stays fair. Freeman into second, and he's got a double.
Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Now he breaks his bat. And he beats him to first. He's safe. First and third, 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. 2 outs. Bases full. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Ernie Clement.
third baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Varsho checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and fouls one off. That one not close. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now back, second baseman,
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Rojas for 1. Back to first, not in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
Kirk, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
2 on, 2 outs. Edman sprinting for this one. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And the batter now, Addison Barker. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Foul ball.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Bounced out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one drilled left field. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Here's George Springer to start it off.
the right fielder, George Springer. Number 57.
Pitch. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Bichette stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Springer on at first. Nobody out. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The center fielder, number 8.
And at first, and stepping in is the speedy Jonathan Clase. Rengifo on the run, sends it over to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And that one fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's a fair ball. Throws to second. And he's in there as a run scores. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one for strike 1. Check swing, and he held up. 2 on, 1 out.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The pitch. Rojas. Swings to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. Just off the inside edge. Strike 1. The Jays up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Rojas fires across the diamond, and Guerrero is set down. They limit the damage. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Gosman back to work. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. At the plate, Luis Rengifo. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
That one missed. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Got it right for the K. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
So far this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up and be a little more patient and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. Horwitz whips it to first. And Freeman is retired. And it's a... And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Brought a roll, 6'1" righty, 265 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The catch for the out. And there's 1 away. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That's a base hit.
Clearly Really seeing the ball very well in this one. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there.
A guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. The punch out there. And there are two down. And at first. So up next for Toronto, George Springer. Betts under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. New pitcher now for the Jays, Zach Pop.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And George makes the grab. One up, one down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Base hit center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Swings through that.
1-1.
2 on, 1 out. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And they'll do it again. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the eighth. And they're all loaded up. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 9-5.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of
line drive. Caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. New pitcher now for the Jays, Ryan Yarbrough.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Lifted in the air out to left. Varsho has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll do it. And here is Bo Bichette, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Rojas Now the throw to first on the run. And Bichette is retired. Now it's the switch hitting outfield. Jonathan Clase. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one moves his feet. One down, base is empty. And that's down, a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Rengifo. And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. New pitcher now for the Jays, number 43.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton.
Here's your one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Stays alive. Another 1-2. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The Dodgers down by 4 here at the top of the ninth. Good eye in that spot.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Blue Jays leading by 4 here in the second game of the series. Just missed.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here's Mookie now. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball